This is Gary Kayye, and I'm at the Analog Way booth in Hall 11 at ISE 2013 here in Amsterdam. And I'm here with Adrien Corso, who is the CEO of Analog Way. Hey, Adrien, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's been a good show for you so far?
Very busy, very busy.
So Analog Way, as you know, builds all sorts of signal processors that allow you to do anything with anything. You probably know their product really well. But what are the core products that you're really pushing here at ISE this year? What's your sort of your flagship product that you're introducing or launching?
Well, this year we are launching a brand new brand of products called the Live Core series. So it's a group of 4 different multi-mode switchers, basically dedicated to the rental staging market. So the very high end. So it's really a premiere for us. It's really products coming on the top of what we were selling so far.
Yep.
So it's a very exciting experience, and it's quite successful for the moment. We have a tremendous feedback.
Now, I have a little bit of history with Analog Way, having worked at Extron for years before doing what I do now, and we were in a sort of an OEM relationship together for years and years and years, and then a little bit of a competitive relationship. So I know your product line really well, but a lot has changed since those days, back when it was just scan converters and up converters. But is the majority of your business now sort of in the signal processing for large staging events and things like that now, or is it still all over the board?
Well, it's well balanced between system integration and signal management and rental staging. But we were very much pressed those last years to improve our offering and go higher in the offering in rental staging. So many of our key customers were asking us to develop stronger and more advanced systems for rental staging. So that's what we've done today.
So for 2013, what would you say your biggest strategical plan is? Like, is it more products? Is it better distribution? Or do you feel really comfortable where you are and you don't really have to make any major changes? What do you think?
Well, we're quite happy with our distribution channels. We made some changes those last years, and now we're very happy with the partners we have. So we are really focusing on the offering now. So clearly, this year, the main point will be the launch and the release of these new Live Core systems, and clearly demonstrating to our customers that we really produced the product they were waiting for, this very high-end switcher.
So if I asked you to look forward 5 years from now, and you're here at ISE 5 years from now, what could you imagine your company's going to be doing? How's it going to be different than the way it is now? You have any thoughts on that?
Probably more diversified. Means we can see that with the Live Core, more and more people from a market we don't address today are interested and would like to cooperate with us. So we will be also a bit less focused on our standard offering, but also more involved in OEM operations to try to provide this know-how we have and this extensive R&D potential we have for some new customers who needs this switching and video processing technologies.
And how are you? Are you happy with, for example, the show here in Amsterdam and the shows at Infocom? Are you trying to find new markets to try to penetrate, or like how do you grow that business side of things? Because there's so much going on in Pro AV, but at the same time you're now reaching markets with your new products that are outside of sort of the core Pro AV market.
Well, I think Infocom and ISE, they are great shows to cover our existing markets. So we're definitely very happy with that. Where ISE is amazing. I mean, it's growing every year. It's a very successful show, and now the plannings of the 2 shows, Infocom in the US and ISE in Europe, it's just very convenient. So we have 2 big shows in the middle of the year, one every 6 months. So they are tremendous platforms to launch new products. It's quite convenient. But now, given that we want now to cover new markets, we will probably look for opportunities in new shows dealing and addressing other markets probably.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to beef up your marketing budget a little bit to get into some of these new markets, I assume.
Yes. Well, thanks God we had a tremendous growth those last years. So it's really additional resources that we can now capitalize on and re-inject in new marketing efforts. Clearly.
Well, congratulations on your success. Do tell Mark and Pierre hello from me. Well, I guess Pierre's retired, but tell Mark hello. And again, if you want to find out all the products that Analog Way launched here at the show, all you got to do is go to the search box right above here and search Analog Way, and you'll see all the videos we shot on each of the products they launched here at the show. And of course, keep following us as we do live coverages. We're in the middle of day 2 at ISE in Amsterdam, and this is Gary Kayye. Thank you for watching.